Giovanni Stefan by Nicole Marquez. Giovanni Stefan is an Italian contemporary painter whose architectural training and internal furnishing experiences helped shape her pictorial language. Born as Giovanni Stefanotti in Treviso during the golden age of the Rolling Stones, Giovanni Stefan grew up as a passionate reader of an Italian children's comic illustrated by art geniuses like Hugo Pratt and Sergio Tappi. She was fascinated by the synthetic rendering of the images in which the shadows and the contrasts became the protagonist of a fluid and dynamic space. Also fascinating were the stories, in which the characters had fantastic adventures in precise and recognizable historical contexts, in a sort of painted literature. This is what made her or enthused her into painting comic book-like paintings. At the beginning of 2000, charmed by the enigmatic beauty of the portraits of the Polish painter Tamara de Lempicka, Giovanni Stefan started proposing to her clients to personalize their home by portraying them in the space they lived in, so as to be present, like in a fake mirror, if they were absent. With this target, the artist perfected her oil representation painting technique, using a small number of colors with luminous tones and strong chromatic contrasts. As a furnishing element, the prevailing color is combined with that of the space in which it will be placed. Giovanni Stefan shares a passion for music, and above all, the author cinema. Her and her daughter watch vintage films together, from Hitchcock to Wyler, but also newer ones like Tim Burton's and Wes Anderson's motion pictures, which are part of her inspiration for painting. She likes to recognize in the choice of her characters the costumes and settings, the spirit of the era, and also the characterization of the protagonist, the constant presence of irony. In this painting of the Gypsy Grace, Giovanni Stefan mainly concentrated on the girl, on the lady sitting on the bed. She used more dark colors and tones there to bring her out as an eye view, to catch your eye to the middle of her painting. These are colors where she basically didn't use too much color. She used more of your black, white, gray. I myself, when in high school taking art classes, favored the chromatic type of paintings because it gave me a sense of being able to create and to develop a portrait using very few colors. Most of her paintings, most of Giovanni Stefan's paintings are chromatic in style, and that is a more cleaner way of painting because you don't need to worry so much about different kinds of paints because you're working with so many paints and adding your basic white or black to either lighten or darken your colors.